go? Where is the... Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Alright, let's get this out. Let's do this. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oof. Oops. Okay. Do that, and we'll be ready to rock. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, now we got the chat open. It's all rocking, it's all rolling, we're ready to rock. What can we build? Oh yeah, I should make that free. Let's see. 0. Alright. Go to station 2, let's go to station 3, I guess. There we go. There we go. Well, we got a wood coaster over here. We don't need another one, or do we? Maybe we don't have enough. Let's see. What are we building today? You know what? I haven't built... Wait, where are we? What space do we got? Oh, we got a lot of space. I didn't think I had a lot of space. We got a lot of space. What's this? This is space. Let's see this. Okay, let's see what we got, man. Let's watch this puppy go. Whenever it decides to go. There we go. There we go. Now we're going. It's going up. Where's the shark? Where is the shark? There's the rocks. There's the shark. There we go. That was fun. That was a fun little ride. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Alright, so we gotta build that way. Okay, okay. Where is the exit? Well, we can... Oh, we could do it. We could do it. We can make some things happen, oh man. Let's see. Wait, what have I got? Oh, yeah, I got one of those. Yeah, where is... Where is it? Okay, let's build our own... We're going to build our own Goliath. Okay, can I go up? So we can build. I did not get a chance to watch it yet, but I am going to watch it after I do this. What's this? This. Okay, we do that. No, I didn't watch it yet, but I am gonna watch it because there's definitely a lot of information to be had. All right, where the hell is it? I want to go the other way. I don't know if that's going to work. It just looks weird. No. Go to 0. Hey, go to 0. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to smooth it. I don't know how it smooths or whatever it is. Maybe it'll work that way. I don't know. All right. I want to make this different than what we got. Different. I want to make it a little different. But I want to make sure that this thing works. So what's everybody been up to today? Did everybody hear about the... Well, did anybody see the... What do you call it? Indiana Beach was going live, I think, today. What the hell happened? What? Oh, okay. That's what happened. I didn't have the thing on the top, stupid ass that I am. Can't work if you ain't got that. Dumbass. I'm a dumbass. But anyway, so they got a date of, what is it, June 27th, I believe. Indiana Beach is going to reopen. Then, I saw last night after I did the show that they had gone live and they were running the Tilt-A-Whirl cars. And then today they were doing a walk around. So it's nice to see that. I don't know if anybody's seen that. A big update just dropped. What big update just dropped? And then for those that live in the Northeast, there's a nice little thing called Six Flags Great Adventure is gonna reopen the safari, but this time you get to do what they used to do back in the day. And that's drive through. Yeah, everybody's going to be opening, everybody's going to have their whatever. And I mean, at the end of the day, can you blame them? They're going to, I mean, they got no choice in this matter at the moment. Let's see if this works. If it does, I want to do some other stuff. I think what you're gonna see happen in the grand scheme of everything is there's gonna be, you know, whatever rules that there are. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever rules in play. Hey, what's up, Charles? Whatever rules are in place, they're just gonna, you know, it's gonna be everywhere. There's no. It's not gonna matter if it's small or big, but like I was saying last night. Any and all amount of place work you put in place, you're just gonna have to either go or not go. You know what I'm saying? Let's be truthfully honest. Because I think we've all been seeing people are kind of complaining about the mask thing, or I look at it as, hey, if I can get in there, I know what I'm getting into, and if I don't like it, I'll leave. You know, and nobody's gonna know until you go. So you can either try it, not try it. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, I mean, I personally would love to see, you know, dates for everything, and I know we're not going to get that. You know, we're not soon anyway. But the good thing is parks are starting to rehire. Parks are starting to do their thing. Construction on Jersey Devil can restart on Monday. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. All right, I gotta delete a bunch of this because I don't like it. Hey, just like the real one, it goes slow. It goes slow. Hey, people are gonna, people will, people aren't gonna like it, but like I was saying last night, you really think they're gonna put up with right now, especially what's going on? You think they're gonna put up with people? They're gonna first sign of trouble out. Like they'll give you warnings. They'll be like, hey, come on, you know, these are the rules to be here. You got to do it, so do it. If you can't, get out. And they may throw people out. You know what I'm saying? They may do that. Regardless of how much they spend. And it's going to cause problems, but people got to realize that they're not entitled to a damn thing, you know? And once that happens, you got to remember, we're an entitled species here, the Americans. I mean, look at everything going on in the world, right? Look at everything. And people just can't, like I get it, I'm not saying stay home or go out, whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying people are acting the fool, as I say. People are crazy. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Come on. I'm in a tough spot. Tough spot. I mean, I know like Six Flags and Lake Compounds and Cedar Fair Parks, they've been doing online, even Knoebels. They're just trying to get people that they're going to hire and be like, all right, you're going to, once we open, you're going to blah, blah, blah. That's what I feel is going to happen, you know. But and then the drive-through at the Safari at Six Flags Great Adventure, that's reopening, which is cool. Gives people something to do. They can make a little bit of dough on it. It's nice. I mean, I miss those. How many of you drove through that Safari in Jersey before they did what they, you know what I mean? Before they became the not as cool attraction. I mean, it's nice, but it's not as cool. We go flying. I'm hoping I can make this like extra long and extra big. Add an extra element or two into it. It is. Matter of fact, I think I got pictures of that from the 70s, 80s, something like that. But I mean, I've driven. I remember having, because I was smoking in the car and I had the window crack like that, and a monkey stuck its hand in the window and started pulling on my hair. It was kind of funny. You know, it's kind of crazy. Well, that's not going to be good. We got to smooth that puppy out. Let's see. Oh. Okay, let's try some rolls. What do we got? We got some Asiago rolls. Maybe. I don't even know if this is going to make it all or not. We'll find out. Is it going to make it? Oh, yeah, it does. Fast. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is that going to work? No. Does that work? Maybe? No? Kinda? So? I mean, I hope they enforce them. It's going to be tough. And I think it's, again, you know, like I said, and I know some people totally disagree, but that's where, unfortunately, the shared responsibility comes in. No, we're just gonna. I mean, is this on the right speed? Yeah, okay. This ride's gonna hurt. We'll see. No, let's go up one more. And then top it off. Good enough. Let's, yeah, we gotta smooth it out, because watch what's gonna happen here. This is gonna be painful. Painful. Let's see how bad this is. This is gonna be awful. We may have to just delete this and forget it, but let's just see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if this thing is gonna make it, but people are going to take off their masks. People are going to do a lot of stuff, and it's going to be up to the park and people to, I'm not saying be the police, but it's going to be up to the people to keep them on. It's going to be up to the park to say, hey, you got to put it on, man. I'm telling you, they're going to kick people out. They are. I'm standing here waiting for a test to start, and they ain't doing it. Okay, here. Psst. There we go. It's like, wave your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Hey, at least if we POV this and ride this, we won't have to feel the pain. Just the dummies that are riding it will feel the pain. Oh, that hurts right there. Boom. Okay, we got a loopy in. It's working. And another loopy poopy in. Hey, it worked. It went all the way up. Look at that. Hey, what's up, Theme Park New England? Oh yeah, there is no way in hell. There's too many forces. This thing will kill people. That's like the real one, kind of just hovering over. Oh, it doesn't make it. How does it not make it? Oh, it's got a crest in that spot. No, this is like real life. We watch a valley. And eventually it's going to stop. We are stuck. Alright, well, sorry. The idea I had didn't work. Yeah, you are right, Charles. People have been getting called out. And the violence, people getting shot and stuff like that. So, the good thing is, hopefully, nobody can get shot. That's number one. You know, as long as they make it so you can't bring the gun in, that would be nice. Let's make a nice wing coaster over here. Let's make a big one. Alright, we're going up. We're going to go up. We're going to build something better. I don't think I have a wing coaster in here yet. Yeah, I know, that thing made Goliath did look smooth. Yeah, I heard about Great Adventure. There's no date when it's going to open. But, I mean, if memory serves me and if somebody from around there knows better, but I believe the entrance, and that's probably why they're doing it, I don't believe they ever got rid of the infrastructure. So the entrance to the safari, the roads have all stayed the same. I mean, don't expect to stop in the middle. That's not going to happen. That'll definitely be... what do you call it? You ain't getting that. But it's just, they realize it's got to be something that they could do. And they, you know, they probably talked to the state. Like, what if we keep everybody in their car and they can't get out of the car and do what they used to do? So again, that's gonna work out in their favor. For sure, because I wonder if I can... Alright, so let's see what this looks like when we do this. Because I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, parks are going to reopen. It's just a matter of when. How. Not all parks, obviously, because we know some parks are just going, you know what? We're not going to bother with it this year. I'm sure, like, you know, like Funtown Splashtown, when they close, they're probably like, you know what? For right now, let's see what the climate holds. They probably don't want to spend all the extra money and do all that for nothing and not get their return, so to speak. This Ought to be interesting. That thing's nuts. You know what? I've never seen a dive coaster do that. Yeah, so I think Great Adventure, that was the smartest thing. You know what I mean? You can't open the park yet, but if you can get the state to allow the safari, be like, hey, okay. Because there's nothing, honestly, what's so dangerous about that? You're in your car. You're going to keep your windows up. Well, you're supposed to keep your windows up anyway. Build. Hey, what's up, Rough Vacoma? You missed us making a Rough Vacoma coaster. You missed it. We had one and we deleted it. I think the only ride that I know of being stuck on, like to get evacuated off of, was, what's that boat ride at Cedar Point that got ripped out there? Something Rapids. Shoot the Rapids. Yeah, that's the only ride I know I've been stuck on. You know, and it's just kind of... I was stuck on that thing for like 30 minutes. But I will say that ride was cool for what it was. Just sucked that it didn't... I'll definitely got to slow it down. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. I may have to delete that. Let's just see before I go any further. Let's see. I'll be honest, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know what was going on there. Whee! I love when the thing goes flying. I really do. But yeah, so again, with, what do you call it? With Great Adventure opening, we're finally getting somewhere. Well, the safari, you know, well, we got that opening. Oh, that's not good. All right, let's make sure this works. Make it bigger. Yeah, I'm just making it like a weird different thing. I don't know. They got the coaster up running and I rode Skull Mountain with the lights on and it broke. on a brake run again. Was stuck for 10 minutes. And they had us walk on the brake run. It's kind of funny when you see things. Oh, no, that's a lie. I got evacuated off of the Millennium Falcon ride at Disney. In Hollywood Studios. Yes, that's right. We were stuck in there for 10, 15 minutes. Something like that. It wasn't totally long. Then we had to go out the weird way. It was totally weird. But it was weird. Yeah, it is good news. You know, we need glimmers of hope, as I call it, and that's definitely something to be, you know, happy about, because ooh, let's see where it goes. Oops. Oops. All right. Let's try this because I have no idea what's going on. What happened? Oh, where's the... Oh, okay. Okay. Now we got another thing coming out of there, but that's cool. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I have no idea. That's okay. Okay, what's this? Block, we don't want that. Gotta get it to slow down. Yeah, I'm just thankful that people are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful that the parks are finally getting some plan in place, because this sucks. I think we can all agree on that. Let's see what happens. There we go. It's beautiful. Oops, we don't want that. We want to go up. Okay, we're going to build that puppy up. Let's see. Yeah, I like it when they give out You know, though, I've never gotten a fast pass. Well, actually, no, I did for Millennium Falcon, but at Cedar Point they gave nobody any exit passes, nothing. They're like, the hell with you. Which is kind of weird, you know what I mean? But oh, I remember when Buzzsaw got stuck. I remember that. Yeah, let's see. I want to make a keyhole right here. Ooh, somebody's doing some work outside. Wow. They had a saw going. Ah, people are doing things. It's nice. It's like almost 70 degrees here. Let's see. What can we make? No, we don't want that. We don't. What is that? Oh, it's like going way deep down in the abyss. Why won't it do that? What's in its way? Oh, you know why? It must be going out of bounds. That's why it's not working. It's going out of bounds. No. Okay. I'm trying to get funky here. Now we're going to just slow it down a little bit. Yeah, buzzsaw was... I remember buzzsaw couldn't make it around. It wouldn't make it around when it did it. It would just rock and they couldn't get it over. It was kind of weird. But they couldn't get it to work. When what do you call it? When it was running, there was one time and then they just stopped it and they had to fix something. Okay. Alright, what I want to do that ain't gonna work. Stop the test! Stop the test! I've never gotten to operate a ride. I wish I did. What the hell? What the hell's going on over there? Thing's a mess. I mean, it's nice when you don't have to manually, like, operate, you know what I mean? Like, the older rides. No, I was right. Oh, wrong way. Can we make it go? Oh, wrong way. Okay, go over one. Yeah, I've never operated a ride. I kind of wish I could at some point, but I really don't want to. Well, maybe someday, you know. Should never say never. Never say never. Never say never, because if you do, you might find out that you're an idiot. And go down. Flip you over. Make you run. Yeah, let it start the test. I don't know what's going to happen. What about loops? Is there any loop I can put on here? What about going that way? Oh, we got to go that way. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but we'll see. So, besides Sean, has anybody else operated a ride? So, Sean, out of all, how many rides did you operate in the course of working at Six Flags? So you said that you've operated Twister, you ran Buzzsaw. So was there any other rides that you worked on at the park? Whoa. Oh, you know what I could do? Why isn't it, no? Oh. No, come on. Okay, you gotta make it a little bigger. What's going on? Why don't you wanna... Alright, let's try that now. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. I got what I wanted finally. Oh yeah, well Lindsay, what did you operate at when you did Give Kids the World? What did you operate? Oh, I can imagine, because it's enclosed and all that. That's got to be crazy. Oops. It's got to be. I mean, I would love to get trained on a ride and have some fun. Whatever that is sounds mean. I hear some ride. the... Oh, it's over there. Okay, go down. Okay. No, we want to go. All right, let's get fixing this puppy up. See what happens. Let's go for a ride. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know what this is going to look like. Yeah, someday I'd like to operate a ride. Maybe someday I'll go work at a park, operate some rides, and be like, all clear. Oh, so you run a lot of the ride. That's awesome. Wow, so I gotta fix something about... I definitely gotta slow this down. It's going way too fast. That's too fast. They ain't gonna... Okay. Well, I can fix that. You ran Kontiki, the log flume. I'm a little jelly. Let's see what happens. I know I don't want to put a brake there, but... It's coming into this, like, way too hot, as I call it. It's like as soon as we hit this is the problem. Okay, let's smooth this puppy. Smooth it. Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh, you lucky person, right? Get to run Crime Wave. That's awesome. I love that ride. It is an awesome ride. Come on. Smooth it. Smooth it. Yeah, that is a good question, Sean. Is it simple? Is it hard? You said Twister was really simple to run, so is it... I mean, like, compare Twister to, like, Crime Wave. Is it easy, hard? Okay, let's ride it now. Maybe it slowed down. It's rough. Trying to build something cool and big. Compact, of course. Let's see what happens. I wish we had a safari park around here. Alright. Let's see. Well, it slowed it down considerably. And look at that, we fixed it. It's good now. Now it's time to decorate it, decorate it, decorate it. Oh wait, first things first. We need a two-train operation at all time. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go that way. That's cool. You got a safari, you know, with that lake. That's cool. So flashback was easy. What's the hardest ride that you had to run? What was like the most difficult to learn? Because I mean, obviously it's just a bunch of buttons, but I'm sure like some of the older rides are a little bit more, as they call it, intricate. Oops, we don't want that. We want that. Oh, I can imagine. You must get in some good shape working at a park, though. Like if you're running around all day, that has to be like good exercise. I mean, I would think. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to go work at a park for a year or two. Drop some crazy weight. That's what I need to do. Man, it's cool though. You get to. I'm jealous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've always wanted to operate a ride, but I've never operated a ride. That's cool. I made it go around. I didn't even realize what I was doing with that. That's cool. Yeah, that's got to be nice to run. Let me ask you this: is it easy to run that ride? Because it just seems like there's a lot to it, to Justice League. Lake to buy. You got your own lake. Well, that's kind of like I got my own island. St. Martin. You got your own lake. I got my own island. That thing's making a badass sound. That thing sounds like a jet. I think it's cool. Oh, it doesn't have the pedals on Crime Wave. You imagine that people just jumping out of a car because they're like, hey, I got nothing else better to do. Let me jump out. I'm an idiot. Where'd the water go? Where did the water go? Where did the water go? It needs to get some higher water. You got written up. And you got written up. That's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. But imagine getting written up for that. That's pretty bad. Hey, what's up, John? We're talking about people who operated rides. Like, was it easy? Was it hard? Let me all you guys that have operated. Oh yeah, I remember. Getting, when it breaks down and you're late. I mean, I can understand, but that's their fault. You should write them up for having a broken ride. I mean, realistically, they should be giving every company that has stuff like this should be giving you a good discount, if not free food. Like you get one meal free, for your lunch. I mean, I get it. They're trying to make as much money as they can. I get it, but at the same time, it's stupid. I think it's dumb making the employees pay. I remember when I worked at this is going back to the 90s. McDonald's, and all you got was a 10% discount. You never got free food. Well, we figured out how to get, Yeah, I heard about that. Some employees I know tell me about the break room at Six Flags and the food, and I've heard about it. Hey, what area am I in? I'm in the space area of my park. Is he? How is he doing, Jay? Is he doing all right? That's good. That's definitely good to hear that he's coming back. I want to paint that, and I need to get the vision here in my brain of what I'm trying to do. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here. I don't even know. And it's definitely a celebrate. I know, John, I'm sure you know about this. Every time in Rhode Island when somebody walks out the door from having coronavirus, they play the Rocky Anthem. So this is space I can use right here. This is some good space in outer space to use. This is very good space to have. Even though the Ghostbusters fit more into the scary element, not the it's alright, Ghostbusters can go over there. We'll just make it have a sci-fi element, that's all. That's all we'll do. We'll make it have a sci-fi element and it's okay. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Hot problems are a bitch. They truly are. Let's get some rocks. I don't know, I figure rocks and sci-fi go hand in hand, I guess. Even if they don't. Oh, I do too. I mean, I know where just about everything is just by sitting here without even looking at a map. I can pretty much tell everybody where everything is. I mean, anything to do, like, worker-related, no. Because I've never been too much behind the scenes with a... Like I know where Jen McGrath and Pete Carmichael's office is. I remember when they used to be inside the ticket booth there by the front gate. I'm sure, Sean, you remember that. Yeah, where you buy your tickets. That used to be, yeah, that's, there used to be an office in there. That's where the offices used to be. I know at the time it was Winkler and Jen's office was upstairs. I remember that. Now it's across the street. What's this? Somebody sent me a picture. What is that? Well, that's Six Flags Over Texas in 1962. They're parking I don't know if you can see this. I know it's tiny, but that's the Parker booth back in the day in Open, Texas. Somebody just sent me that. Wait, let me go back to here because that's where I was. What's a smart move, Charles? It was crazy. I remember when they brought me back there when I first met Jen, like in that area, and I'm like, all right, cool, I get to see this, and then I'm like, what? I didn't even know that stuff existed in there. Yeah, I know where everything pretty much is in Great Adventure. Not everything, but everything I need to ride. Hell, that sounds stupid. But yeah. And you know what's funny? There's a lot of people that never got to go drive through the safari at Great Adventure. Like with their car. Not a lot of places, not a lot of people got to do that. A lot of people are going to be experiencing that for their very first time. Which is crazy. I don't know if I ever drove through with my kids in the car. I don't think I ever did. My kids may have been a victim of not driving. They might could have. Nah, man, I don't think I did. I think by the time I started taking the kids there, they stopped doing that. You know, they have it how it is now. But I can't remember. I don't remember when that's changed. A great event. Does anybody remember when that... Yeah, I mean, if you look at the preferred parking lot, Charles, I mean, I'm sure they have areas where they hang out in the park, you know what I mean? Like when they're out of the... I mean, I'm sure there's still some, you know, places for them to hang out, but... okay. Yeah, it's, yeah, it's kind of weird. Maybe they needed the space for something, because they changed that, how they did the tickets over there. So now it's all changed of how they were doing things. Yeah, because where their offices used to be a bar or something back in the day. And then it went up for sale and Six Flags bought it. Because if you look from preferred, you can see it. Plus, you always see them coming in and out of there with that's where their storage is for like food and prizes, and they got a storage facility right across the street. Yeah. So 2013. Maybe Devin. Maybe. Nah, probably not. I probably didn't. I think people were trying to get me to go. Because what they would do is, like, I would go, like, riding in the bull with Devin. And, you know, when he got taller. And that was before that. And I think people were, like, leaving the park to go do the safari and then come back in. I'm like, I'm not leaving the park. Are you nuts? But I think this year, because I don't think they're going to be doing the even when the park does open, I don't think they're going to be doing the safari the way it was. I think if you want to go to the safari, you're going to do it that way for the... Probably this year, next year, it'd be smart to bring it back. Maybe they just bring it back permanently. I mean, that would be awesome if they did that. I mean, and I'm sure a lot of people would hate that, but I think... You know what's weird? It's like... They did it the way that they did it because people weren't... between the damage to the cars, people, attendance was down, it wasn't worth it. They said, hey, let's just make it part of the park, everybody will go, and then everybody rides it. People are so hard up for entertainment, they're like, yes, I'll take it, let's do it, let's go, now. Hey, I'll take it. Let's go, let's do this. You notice that? Like right now, because we've been locked in so long like this, with nothing to do, everything closed, that we're just stuck. And it sucks. I mean, I told one of my friends about the drive-in. They went and bought tickets. They're like, I'll take it, and they're not even watching the cool like I think is, but I think at the same time, everybody's like, I just want to go to the drive-in. I just want to go do this. I just want to go do that. I'll do anything. Just get me out of here. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I feel. It's just like, just get me out of here. I'll take anything. Do anything. I mean, in a way, while this is a pain in the ass, and I think, the whole situation's a pain in the neck, it's kind of a blessing in a disguise. It's making, everybody's realizing everything they lost. And it's like, oh, I don't want to lose that again. So now the people are like, I will take anything and do anything. Remember when I used to build big, ridiculous, insane, unneeded coasters? Like flying fish. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Make it craters, I guess. That's what we're doing. Making some craters for everybody. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I'm building some rock work. That's horrible. Look at that. That's... Okay, well, we'll try this. Fill in that area. That was awful. That was awful. Yeah, the monkeys were crazy. They were ripping people's antennas off. But now you don't even get to see the monkeys anymore. They're like out of the way. I mean, maybe you will now. I don't know. Whatever they do, I can't wait for what all these parks do. Hey, take care of your grandfather there, man. The birdie. It's like a flying birdie. That's kind of cool, right? Actually. Oh, I wanted to use something and I didn't. I'm a dummy. I wanted to use this. Move too far out. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm excited. Like, it makes me... It honestly makes me want to go back to Jersey just for that. I mean, I don't want to drive 4 hours and change just for that, but... Does it do that? Yeah. Well, it's not what I had in mind. Now let's go this way. I'm just trying. Yeah, they definitely... Great Adventure definitely needs more flats. Because it's ridiculous because... I'm sure a lot of you guys have been there in the 90s and early 2000s when they had a ton. I'm trying to think of a way to put this. Guess we'll have to do it over here somewhere. Yeah, they used to have a ton of flats. Way more. There's a lot of, like, if people are watching it and they missed out, like, you know, on years past about certain things, you definitely, you missed out. You definitely missed out because I'm telling you, it was the heyday of all the cool stuff, man. And okay, let's make this work. No, it needs to be a little bigger. Oh, thing's sinking in the ground. I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get to the, you know, to the way that it used to be with Great Adventure and those flats. But I'm hoping. Ooh, I'm hearing like the purge going on over here. I'm hearing werewolves. Okay. See if this works. Probably not. Look at that. Jesus. Hey, Sean, let me ask you. I'm sure you've been around Great Adventure for a long time. What flats, and this goes for anybody that's been there, any single person that's been there, during that time when they had all them crazy flats, let me ask you, what flats do you miss? Give me your top 3 that you miss. I want to know what everybody's, what they... I do miss the space shuttle. I don't know what, maybe that's what it was called. Spaceship, space shuttle, space something. That ride was great. I'm trying to remember all the rides they had, because they had a ton. They had a ton of flats. Ooh, that's blocking my view here. Hate when it does that. Okay. I miss the days, man. I miss them. Oh, the free fall. It was called what? Stuntman something? It was called Stunt something. I forgot what the hell they called it. Oh, Jesus. I forgot what the hell they called it back then. Stunt something. And when they had the Music Express, the Chilla was awesome. But Chilla's not flat. I'm just speaking flats. I'm trying to think of what else for flats that they had that... Because they had some like crazy ass flats back in the day. And I think a lot of people will remember that, but I don't remember them. Damn, I forgot what it was. Stunt something. Yep. I mean, that's similar to the ride that they got at, what is it, King's Dominion, that pirate ship that goes upside down. I rode that once over there. Oh, this thing's like a space rock jungle. Oh, there you go. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what? I think it was Stuntman's Freefall, I think. You know what? Now that sounds about right. Now, where you see Cyborg and Justice League, there used to be, what, bumper cars over there? Music Express. The Stuntman, I think, is where Wonder Woman is. But I didn't go there last year, so I don't know, what was going on over there. I love those free falls. That's why you gotta go to Dorney to ride one again. But I dig it, though. I think it's awesome. Man, true. I mean, they had a lot of flats that you don't. They had. I mean, a lot of parks did too, but I'm starting to notice that there's a lot of flats that they had that you don't see around anywhere anymore. I mean, it happens everywhere, but still, it just sucks that there's nothing. What, St. Louis got the free fall or the space shuttle? I don't remember seeing a free fall at St. Louis. Yeah, like on the park. You can flip over the robot. That's cool. Oh, there you go. That's pretty badass, actually. I like that. I mean, I'm happy to see that Great Adventure is adding the. They don't. That's the one thing about the coaster enthusiasts that I hate. Everything has to be a coaster or a F off. That's sad that people think that way. Like, there's more to life than roller coasters. I'm sorry. It really is. There's more. There's more to it than. And I know people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. We don't need a coaster every year. It's going to make the park boring. I still want, I still want things to happen. Let's see if I can rotate this. Wait, let's rotate it the other way. So the view is on that. I gotta make that look like it was. Yeah, that ride was definitely ahead of its time because when you look at what do you call it? All the stuff that it did way back. That was, you know what I mean? That's insane. Who would have ever thought that they would pull that off back in, you know what I mean, in that time frame? It's almost like that ride shouldn't have existed. It was definitely ahead of its time. I think if somebody wanted to make another one and do a dual launch like that again, it would definitely, I think it would work a lot better. Obviously, technology is different. Yeah, I missed the Enterprise. But I was happy that when I went to Kennywood, I was able to ride their, I had never been able to ride their Enterprise, but it was always broken. Always, always, always broken. I hate it when it always broke. Come on. doing it right. It's all right. It'll look weird. Oh yeah, the crazy one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it was finally supposed to reopen this year, that ride, because it's been down, I guess, for like ever. Come on. Yeah, I forgot what the name of that ride is. I was going to ride it. It was supposed to open this year. I was like, I need to ride this thing if it's open. That'll be for next year's trip. That's cool. A lot of things to interact with, so to speak. I'm digging this one. Just the decorating. I mean, it's a cool coaster, this thing I built. Alright, let's put in some special effects. I'm not going to go special effects crazy today. Okay. Just get the steam going in there like it's a volcano. Whoa. Looks like the rocks are moving, but it's not. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, that's it. Excalibur. Yeah. That's the ride. That's it. You reached a high of 71 for me today. Yeah, it was like 66 when I was out a little while ago. I think it's supposed to hit 70 today. I don't know. Just get, get warm, get whatever. I can't wait to see what this is riding when it does. This thing's gonna be cool. Alright. We're done editing that thing. Going sideways in the tunnel. It's gonna look real good. It's kind of like hiding out. I like it. All right, let's give this thing a little ride. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's a lot of rides that left Great Adventure. That Great Adventure history site is awesome. There's a lot of awesome stuff there. Yeah, I can remember to this day the first time that I ever rode Chilla at Great Adventure. I can remember, like, you know, you're not paying attention. You're in a queue. You don't see nothing. You don't know that it's launching. I'm talking back then. You know, the information wasn't out like it is now. And let me tell you, you get in front of it and you watch it, and you're like, what the hell? But yeah, Chilla was an awesome ride. They had so many great rides at Great Adventure. It was a shame. I mean, I get it. During that time when they had to get rid of rides and whatever, you know, maintenance nightmares, so to speak. I mean, it's like when they had at Great Adventure, they had the indoor seat move thing, like a Minions and stuff at Universal. They had their own little ride like that. That thing was cool. I think it looks like it's going to hit your head. Let's open it. It's great. Hey, Sean, is it really busy in Boston? They get busy again? Or is it still like on lockdown? Because let me tell you, any day I've gone out, it's like the pandemic is gone. There's nobody doing nothing. I mean, they got masks on and stuff, but I mean, there's traffic again like it was before. It's like people went, screw it. I don't know where all these people are going. There's nothing to do yet. I gotta wait till next weekend to hopefully hit phase 2. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what time I would be on tomorrow if I do it all, depending upon what I get done at work tomorrow. Because I got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try and do some of it here, so maybe there's a show tomorrow, maybe there's not. Don't hold me to it. If not, we'll play some Planet Coaster or something later. But if I can, you'll know, you'll see. Either way, I'll let you know if there's a show or not. But most likely not. But don't say no, because there might be. I don't know. But I will see you guys possibly tomorrow, if not Monday. We'll see what goes on. But until then, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all.